Great. Well, I'm really pleased to have another guest here on the show here at the NOAA conference here in Zurich, where we have investors and startups kind of coming together, and hopefully they'll find some matching interest to bring forward solutions that are not only profitable, but also good for the environment, good for sustainability, and so on and so forth. So if you could tell me who you are and who you're representing.
Yes, my name is Torge Barkholtz. I'm a CEO and co-founder of Cookie. Cookie is a food packaging infrastructure system, which we are building in Zurich and Basel currently. We are operating with coffee cups currently, and will expand our services to other markets soon.
Okay, so tell me, why is this special? What are you actually delivering that's good for society, but also good for environment and climate change and sustainability?
We are facing a problem that food packaging waste is omnipresent on the market. So everywhere you go, you see it when you're delivering, have food delivering, for example, you have it at home. You have it in overfilled garbage bins outside in public spaces, and you find it even on the beaches when you're on vacation. Mm-hmm. So that's why we have to do something, and therefore we invented a smart, high-tech system with Cookie to work against that and make reusable more accessible to the user. Mm.
So if I'm going into a coffee shop and I'm ordering my lovely cup of coffee and I get one of your cups, right? What do I do when I've finished drinking my coffee? What do I do with this cup?
Yes, first of all, also for our partners, it's as easy as disposable cups. So we have an automated ordering system, and then you just hand out the coffee to the customer, mm-hmm. add it 1 franc or €1 or £1 as a depot, mm-hmm. and then you grab it, go. You scan it once while you're consuming your coffee, tea, or every other beverage. Mm-hmm. And then you find one of our smart bins, our drop-off boxes, mm-hmm. where you can easily return the cups. And then you get the depot immediately on your account and can use it for further purchases or for donations or something like that.
So you get the money you paid as the deposit back on your smartphone or your banking, that's a banking app or yes. something like that, and you can use it on something else.
Yes, of course, because for us, we need to be as convenient as disposables, because we are living in a world where we don't like to change habits. And so due to the technique, you have to adapt the user behavior and make it smarter. And that is what we're doing with Cookie.
Right. And is there some way of influencing the materials of the cups that they are, say, more recyclable, more reusable? I mean, and maybe what happens to the cup once it goes in your collection point, as it were? The customer gets the money back, but what happens to the cup?
Yes, before I come to the material and the recycling process, is that we have, due to our learning from micromobility and other great fast-scaling platforms and businesses, we have already a task-based operation app, for example, in place, where our riders going to the drop-off boxes, which are full or need maintenance, and then collect the cups. We bring them to one of our partners, which are centralized in the city centers, like canteen providers or others, and then they get washed, and we deliver them the clean, sanitized, fully HACCP and ISO standard conformed cups back to our partners. So we can secure the highest standards when it comes to operation and sanitization.
And materials?
Yes, the material is currently polypropylene. It's currently one of the most common materials when it comes to food packaging. But of course, in the future, we want to expand, we want to go to other materials, like for example, ocean waste, ocean plastic, for example. There are great providers out there. But the problem sometimes in some governmental restrictions, where they're not allowing recycled material to be put in
a product that a human being is going to put a liquid in that goes in their mouth and their body, sort of thing.
Correct. But we think this is an old regulation, because nowadays also recycled products are highest quality and could easily be used in new products, new food products.
Tell me, how you mentioned to me earlier, I think it was a figure maybe from Germany, on the number of just cups that are circulating around from coffee shops and things like that. Yeah.
It's really crazy when you think, yes, I'm just using a single-use cup once in a while, but in Germany alone, coffee cups is a market of 2.8 billion single-use cups a day, and the UK is slightly higher.
A day? It's unbelievable, isn't it?
A year.
Sorry. That's still unbelievable. It's still quite a lot of numbers.
A year. No, but the thing is, 2.8 billion cups a year just in Germany, and this is just for coffee cups. We're not talking about soft drinks. We are not talking about other cups. And they are mainly used, of course, in coffee chains and fast food restaurants, but also in offices. Offices has a huge potential where we're facing a lot of disposable consumption.
Yeah. Great. So it sounds like a very interesting product. And here at No, you're trying to find more investment for this idea? Is that the plan?
So when Max is my co-founder, came with the idea in January of this year. So in February, we had our first prototype. In March, we did our angel round. And then we onboarded SBB, Valora, SBB as a public transportation provider. And on the 5th of July, we went live in Zurich and in Basel. So we are quite fast with our development. And now we are actually finishing or working on our seed round. And yes, we have two things to transport here. Is of course to make cookie more available to the market. It's like, hey, we are here. We are a tech company. We're a digital company to make a real change. And yes, of course, being here and talking to an interesting network, Marco built up here and invited everybody. So yes, we are.
It sounds really interesting, and again and again and again, one is reminded that without digitalization, so many things would not be possible. I mean, I sometimes lay awake at night thinking, my God, how would we deal with climate change globally if digitalization had not come along? We would be facing such a mountain to even dream of solving it, and it comes in so many ways: smart grids, connecting all the renewable energy systems, and then in your case with this solution for creating a more circular economy and wasting less resources and the energy footprint that goes with all that. Really fascinating.
And it's really 3 years ago, it wouldn't have been possible to have a system like Cookie.
Right.
So with the technology and development, it's possible now. Right. And this is why we are using the momentum. And we feel it from our investors, we feel it from our partners, and we feel it from our customers, that now it's a time, now it's a zeitgeist to actually do something.
Yeah, super. Good. And a simple message as well to the governments of this world to make sure that ocean plastics can be also recycled and brought back into use without any restrictions if they're produced in a safe and clean way. Absolutely. So thank you very much for being on the show. That was really very interesting, and best of luck with yourself and your company here at NOAA.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.